When Storm and I were first creating the Jupiter candle, what we were thinking about was Sagittarius season. And that Sagittarius season is all about Santa. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about Hanukkah and making your dreams come true and miracles happening. We talk a lot about it in the pamphlet that comes with the Jupiter candle, and it's very prevalent in the Jupiter spray as well. And that's what this Jupiter candle is all about. It's about this season. It's about the lucky star, the cosmic Santa Claus. It's a perfect candle for right now, especially with these weird energy that we're in, these weird troubled times. Woo, I'm tired of that phrase. Aren't you tired of that phrase? Hi, this is Jackie Smith with Coventry Creations, and I'm here to talk about the season of the cosmic Santa Claus. And that's where we're at right now with the season of Sagittarius, the season of Hanukkah, the season of the holidays, all of them, the Festival of Lights. There's many Festival of Lights going on, from Hanukkah to other Festival of Lights to Yule to Christmas, all of them. And I wish you all a happy holidays. They all began last week with Thanksgiving, or whatever you call it, the day of gratitude. And here we are in this season, in the hustle and the bustle, and I invite you all to slow down and become your own cosmic Santa Claus. Become your own miracle maker. Become your own lucky star. In the energy of Jupiter and the energy of Sagittarius, to really think about what it is you want. And I'm not talking about the materialistic things. I'm talking about shooting for the stars emotionally and spiritually. And magically. Because magic starts with that deep emotional connection, that deep spiritual connection you have with something. It starts with a spiritual connection you have with whatever divine forces work in your life. It starts with your connection to spirit, and it starts with your emotional connection to the world around you. So if your emotional connection to the world around you is crap, then you're not going to really manifest really positive things in your life. And right now, we're all on the struggle bus. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of people I talk to are really struggling because they don't know what to think about this season. Hey, listen, we're done with the crisis, and now we're in with the recovery of the fallout of what's been happening these past 2 years. And we're in the different kind of recovery. We're in the reality of what this new life is all about. So I'm going to draw a couple of cards from our Coventry Magic Oracle, and we're going to talk about what energy what's in our blind spot? What do we need to heal? What do we need to clear? What do we need to energize for the season of the cosmic Santa for ourselves? And I really want to focus on what is in our blind spot. What energy do we already have to become our own cosmic Santa Claus this season? What magic is already in our back pocket that we can pull out and manifest what it is we really, really need right now in this season? You don't get the scarf, I'm keeping that one, but we're going to do some magic for you. And not just pick a card, but what magical energy is already in your back pocket. So I'm going to cut the cards. I'm going to draw 3 off the top. This is what needs to be healed. This is what needs to be cleared. This is what is in your blind spot. And that is all 3 of them. So, wow, this is what needs to be healed. Grief. Bingo. Now I just lost track of what was what because it just fell. So I'm going to assume this is what needs to be cleared. Guardian Protector. And this is what is in your reserves meditation. And it feels right. And even if they're reversed, totally works. So this is what needs to be healed, grief. And the healing on this is, without the healing gifts of grief, you could tailspin into illness. Go ahead and grieve. There is a lot of magic in grief, a ton of magic in grief, believe it or not. When you lose something, when you change something dramatic, when you were in the Tower Times, Byron Ballard talks about us being in the Tower Times all the time. If you don't know who Byron Ballard is, go look on social media and find her, and she has a whole group called Tower Times. She is wise, wise, wise. She is our wise woman. Go look at what she has to say about it. And she talks a lot about grief, and this is what we're in, and learn about it and learn about your own grief. Hey, we don't have to be tough all the time. And here, dun, 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 here is what needs to be healed, Guardian Protector. So we're going to read about this. Healing. Protection and health go hand in hand. You've pulled this card as a reminder to up your protective ways. What are you overlooking? That one's a smack in the back of the head for me, because there are things we overlook when we think we're tough and we think we can handle it. Sometimes we can't. Sometimes we can't handle it. Sometimes we need a little extra protection. We need a little help. And this healing is saying, or this clearing is saying, go get it. Oh, I read the healing and not the clearing. Hold on, let's read the clearing. Let's get our poop in a group here, Jackie. Someone has breached your sanctuary. Clear and reset your protections now. Hello, that's just exactly what I said, isn't it? So again, you think you're tough, you think you got it. It's this one saying, maybe you don't all the way. So a meditation is what is in your blind spot. This is what you have a lot of. And with this time of being your own Santa Claus, a lot of times we think blessings and miracles are in that prosperity corner or in that healing corner. So I'm just going to read the blessing for this, and then I'm going to read the prosperity. So in the blessing for this, we've got, with a still mind, I experience the depth of my soul, bringing clarity and wholeness to myself. I energize my spirit with the source of creation. What did I say? When you are connected with your creator, with your spirit, with the spirits around you, magic happens. That's the first step. And then for prosperity, your key to attracting prosperity is in making sure you are grounded and centered. Again, sorry guys, magic starts there. We all think we can just light a candle and we have the herbs and we can chant the chant that we're going to chant. That what candle do I need? What spell do I need to make them come to me or to make this money fall out of the sky? It's a process, and you don't want to hear that, but they're not just going to show up. The money's not just going to fall out of the sky. There's changes that you need to happen in your life. And yeah, when you start making those changes, it's kind of like dieting. You start eating those salads and the weight just starts to drop off and you're like, oh, look, I got this. And you go get a hamburger and the weight just comes right back on and you're like, this doesn't work. Well, the thing is, it does work when you work it. So eating that salad is like doing those meditations and making sure you stay clear and you stay connected to the divine and you know what energies you're working with. So that's what that process is. It's all the same stuff. So this is Jackie with Coventry Creations talking about, hey, it's time to be your own cosmic Santa Claus this year. And you got it. And you're going to have an amazing season if you just kind of stay in that space. Do your little Coventry Magic Oracle. Keep magic close to you, and magic will keep you close. Remember to follow us on all of our socials. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, TikTok. Don't forget our TikTok. We've got some awesome Tiny Hands Tarot. Go look at those. They're going to make you giggle. Coventry Creations, Coventry Sea, Coventry Candles. You're going to find us on all of those. And on Facebook, we have a group called Witches Union Spellcaster Club. Just answer those 3 quick questions and join us. We post our Witches Union Spellcaster Club card there. We have astrology there every day from Storm Sestavani. We're going to wish you a happy Sag season. You guys have a good one. See you next week.